I forgot to record this, but first thing you want to do is set up a function with 3 variables. After you set up the function, you want to stop and reset the encoders so that any previous scripts you might have had on the encoders are out of the way. Next, you want to grab a target position block and set the target position to either a target variable, one of the 3 variables you put in, or 2 target variables depending on if you want your target for left and right to be different or you want your speed for left and right to be different. We went with speed on our robot because of limitations of our hardware. Next, you run it to position. After that, you set the power to whatever you need for that position. For ours, again, we had 2 speed variables and 1 target variable as opposed to having 2 target variables and 1 speed variable because our robot had some finicky hardware in the motors. Next, you want to grab a repeat while block and 2 AND blocks. These AND blocks allow the programming to check if certain conditions are active to cause or prevent something from happening. First, you want to grab call encoder OP mode is active. You want to make sure the code is active. And then next you want to grab call motor is busy. Motor will be named whatever you configured it to. You can't see it right now, but you want to set it so that both of your wheel motors, it checks if they're busy. This is so that if your wheels are busy and the code is active, then you'll grab the call encoder idle. It takes me a minute to get there, but call encoder idle so that the code will pause on that specific set of scripts until those conditions are no longer met. And then after, you want to set the power to 0 so that it doesn't keep moving. Now, after that, all you really need to do is to grab the function from your function menu and then input whatever numbers you want. The target is your distance, how far you're going to be going in ticks, and the speeds are how fast your motor is going to go.